Donald Trump recently posted a map to social media with a blunt declaration: the Strait of Hormuz is now an official territory of the United States. This follows a pattern of geopolitical claims that includes his public interest in purchasing Greenland, referring to Justin Trudeau as a governor, and suggesting the U.S. should retake the Panama Canal. Iran responded in kind. Their embassies began circulating maps of their own, formally declaring the state of California as a new province of the Islamic Republic. At a GDP of over $3 trillion, California's economy is larger than that of the United Kingdom, India, or France. While these digital maps circulate, physical ordnance is impacting targets in real time. The two nations are currently engaged in active combat, with Iranian missiles targeting regional infrastructure. Because the Strait of Hormuz is the primary artery for global energy, this instability is actively disrupting trade routes and increasing the cost of shipping worldwide. These viral maps act as a psychological smokescreen, pulling public attention toward online theater while the actual security situation on the ground deteriorates. Geography makes any permanent U.S. claim to the strait difficult to sustain. The region is far removed from American supply lines, leaving any stationed forces logistically isolated. Iranian missiles have already demonstrated this vulnerability, successfully striking Saudi Arabian oil refineries despite the presence of American defensive systems in the region. In response to these security gaps, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan have formed a new NATO-style joint defense pact, agreeing that an attack on one is an attack on all. This new alliance signals a shift away from traditional reliance on American security guarantees as regional powers move to handle their own defense. The threat is now expanding beyond the Middle East. Reports from the Financial Times indicate that Iran is preparing to target U.S. military installations located within Europe. Specific U.S. assets in Cyprus and Bulgaria are now within range of Iranian missile launch sites located in the northern part of the country. Reaching these targets requires a missile range of approximately 1,500 to 1,800 kilometers. Iran possesses this capability today through their Fateh and Sajil missile series, both of which have been battle-tested in recent regional conflicts. By putting European targets in the crosshairs, Iran is attempting to increase the international pressure on the U.S. to end its military operations. While U.S. defenses struggle to protect Saudi oil and European bases come under threat, the messaging from the White House remains focused on total American domination of the strait. These conflicting realities are colliding as both nations approach a shared deadline, the U.S. midterm elections in November. To maintain control of Congress, the administration is projecting an image of absolute strength to its voter base, selling the idea that contested trade routes are already under American control. Iran's strategy is the direct opposite. They are moving to prolong the conflict, aiming to exert pressure on the American public through the duration of the election cycle. By maintaining a state of war near the world's most important oil transit point, Iran creates shipping delays and global supply chain volatility that translates directly into higher fuel prices for American consumers. The goal is to tie the economic pain of inflation to current foreign policy, influencing voters to move against the party in power. These viral maps are not products of geographical confusion. They are tools of psychological warfare, where the ultimate objective is the outcome of the American ballot box.